Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. It is Tuesday morning, I hope you are doing well. I hope at least that you are doing better than me because, no, don't worry. I'm feeling okay, I'm not sick, but I am sad. I am super sad, so the first thing I will ask you before we will speak about the picture that I've just chosen to do the intro, Gianluigi Donnarumma wearing virtually or with Photoshop the Paris Saint-Germain sports gear before starting speaking about that one and the reason why I am sad. Ask you a maximum of like, guys. Put it, smash it, do as much as you want because I need it to motivate myself for a really work day. I need that maximum of like. I need you to subscribe to the channel. And now that we repeat it and ask that, why am I sad? I'm sad because apparently while I was sleeping, because I decided to go to sleep early, my own rule, my own titles of videos, Mercato never sleeps, I didn't respect it because I went to bed. And we know that when we are sleeping, the crazy things are happening. It looks like Beppe, me, I need to be always awake to be sure that nothing strange happens in the transfer market, in the Mercato. Mercato never sleeps. And why I was sleeping yesterday, Gianluca Di Marzio, he took advantage of it to write on Twitter Gianluigi Donnarumma al PSG. Affare addirittura le ultime e I dettagli. Donnarumma to PSG, transaction that near to be done. Done deal. You know, when a journalist are saying that, I always love to go to multiple sources because one is not enough. I went to check what was happening online, and Fabrizio Romano said Paris Saint-Germain are set to complete the signing of Gianluigi Donnarumma in the next hours. It can happen today, it can happen tomorrow, it can happen even before the start of Euro 2020. Juventus are out of the race, and this hurts. When I read these kind of things, it hurts, and I will explain why it hurts. He's going to ask to PSG the number 99. To be clear, Keylor Navas is staying. And that's what makes me totally crazy. Totally crazy, and why I don't understand it. And I want to talk about that. Because we went to Gazzetta dello Sport to understand it. Were they speaking about it? Apparently not a lot of papers were talking about it because it's a fresh news from the night when I was sleeping. But Gazzetta put it on the bottom left corner, Donnarumma, really close to PSG. The signature is nearly to be done. Yesterday I asked people to ask me a few questions. There were a lot of questions. I want to start answering one question because it's related to Donnarumma. The question of Alvin Wu, who's saying, Beppe, are you not disappointing for Donnarumma actually not signing? We are missing the Buffon for the next 10 years. It was an opportunity we could never miss. I answer you, Alvin. Yes, I am, and that's why I'm doing that video. I'm super sad. Why? Because Gianluigi Donnarumma is the number one of our national Italian team, and we know that Juventus has a long tradition with number ones. Zoff, Buffon, we even had Tacconi and Peruzzi in the goals. We always had a national Italian goalkeeper as our number one at Juve. And now missing Donnarumma will probably break that tradition. Guys, I'm super sad about that. I'm not really worried about Szczesny because Szczesny is a really great goalkeeper. He had a difficult season this year, absolutely yes. But the problem is not today, it's not season 21-22 or even 22-23. It's for the future, like Alvin was saying, for the next 10 or maybe 15 years. And that's my problem because it was an opportunity to have him for free. Virtually, because Mino Raiola was asking 20 million fee. That's a lot of money. So let's go. What could have happened wrong? For me, I identified three things. The first one is Paratici, sporting director of Juventus, left Juve. We know that he was working for so many years with Raiola on the player. He left. Maybe that leaving, the new sporting director, they said, wait to Mino Raiola, wait because we need to understand where we want to put our priorities. That can be one reason why we left out Gianluigi Donnarumma. The second one is the arrival of Allegri that knows Szczesny really well. He also knows Donnarumma because he observed him for sure, but he said, you know what, Szczesny is giving me the guarantee that I wanted, and I prefer to invest the money that we have on midfielders, on strikers. So Donnarumma for me is not a priority because we are quite safe in the goal. Can be a second one. The third one is maybe that Mino Raiola, he exaggerated a bit because he asked the price to all the competitors after leaving Milan. Juventus said maybe, I don't know, but maybe we give you 8 or we give you 9. Or maybe even 10. Barcelona, because we know the rumors of Raiola going to Barcelona to propose Donnarumma. Maybe they said that we will give 10, and then Paris Saint-Germain arrived and they give 12, because these are the prices that we are speaking about. That is the money that apparently Paris Saint-Germain is about to give to Donnarumma, 12 million a year for 5 years. And that's where I want to answer the second question, the question of Ilias, who's saying, since you supported the idea of the Super League, are you still in favor of it, or you think it's a bad idea? Guys, for me, the communication of the Super League has not been great, could have been doing better, but for me, I continue to say today that Super League was maybe the solution to save football. I will explain you briefly, because this is not a Super League video, but the salaries of Paris Saint-Germain. Neymar, 34 million a year. This is the salary of Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar, we are speaking about Neymar. Mbappe, 25 million a year. Marquinhos, 14 million a year. Verratti, 14. Di Maria just extended 13. Navas, 12. And apparently now Donnarumma, 12 as well. Wijnaldum, new player, 10. They're Icardi, 10. They're speaking now about Hakimi, that I don't know what salary he will have, but a price tag between the 60 millions and 80 million for from Inter. Guys, yes, I don't understand. I don't understand how a club like Paris Saint-Germain, that is actually playing in Ligue 1, they are not even playing in Premier League, where the entries are really astronomical. They are playing in Ligue 1. How is it possible that these club like Paris Saint-Germain is investing in so many money? Juventus had a problem. We had one goalkeeper, Szczesny, earning 7.5. We couldn't afford a second goalkeeper like Donnarumma on 10 or 12 million a year. It was impossible. We know that we have limited resources. We prefer maybe to invest in other roles, maybe yes, but Juventus said we have first to sell Szczesny before announcing Donnarumma. We can't do it. Paris Saint-Germain, they have the luxury to say, we have Navas, we just extended him, we don't care. We take Donnarumma. Maybe we don't care. Maybe we will loan him out to another club for 1 or 2 season. Maybe we will keep him on the bench and he will have to compete with Navas, both 12 million years. And this is one of the problems. The problems where I say that, you know, the football of the people, the football of the fans, the romantic football of the small teams being able to compete, it doesn't exist for me if clubs like Paris Saint-Germain are able to do that. It's clubs like Manchester City are able to do these kind of really crazy things. So for me, it is probably a missed opportunity. On the other hand, I totally understand the strategy of Juve to not invest that big money now without having security, because I don't want in 2 or 3 years to be bankrupt just to win one time the Champions League. It is what it is. What can that money actually be good for? We see it on Tuttosport, because Tuttosport is paying La Juve di Max sarà così. Apparently Galeone, his great mentor and friend, he said Juventus, the Juve of Max Allegri will be like that. To be honest, they didn't really speak about it, Galeone, but we see a double page where they are speaking about the midfield. The objective, Locatelli. Locatelli is a player a la Casemiro, different, but a la Casemiro, look-alike. That's the objective of Max Allegri. He wants Locatelli. The dream is Paul Pogba. And then we have a McKennie that did really great with USA. Can that be the midfield? Is that maybe where we will put the money that we saved with Donnarumma? On Paul Pogba, on Locatelli? Can be. We will go into detail in another video about the midfield. But another news that made me really sad today was Dzeko. Dzeko, apparently, Max is trying for it. He is a player that he wants to. Dzeko, after the fact that we missed him for so many years. The guy is not becoming younger, he's becoming older, but apparently he's the one that maybe Juventus will have as a really number 9, as a replacement of Morata, maybe, because Capuano is saying Allegri chose Dzeko to actually strengthen our attack, our strikers. 2 years of contract for €5 million for the Bosnian player that could leave Roma, but not for free. He could be the ideal partner of Ronaldo and Dybala. And that's actually the question I have at the moment. If they are speaking about Cristiano and Dybala, maybe that all the rumors of Cristiano Ronaldo leaving Juventus are not true. Maybe he will remain together with Dybala, and maybe we will see a kind of 4-3-3 with Dybala on the right, Cristiano on the left, and a number 9 there, or a 4-3-2-1. I don't know. Can be. So I'm not a really great supporter of Dzeko at Juve, but if I try to read behind the lines, maybe that can be the solution of having Cristiano Ronaldo and Paulo Dybala. If we miss out Donnarumma, maybe it's because we want to keep our 2 big stars from our offensive stars in the team of the future. Let's see. I don't know. Can be. Guys, let me know in the comments. Thank you. Forza Juve.